All right, saying we're live.
Says we are.
Says we are. Welcome back to She Bengals. It's been an
You want
interesting weekend.
okay? All right. We got
We
audio.
got
I don't have my
audio.
phone is over there somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hiding. It doesn't. It doesn't like you. Let's bring it just like that. There we go. So figured we'd obviously pop on for a live and get right down to these games this past weekend.
Yeah. They're. I'm just bringing up some stuff, so we've got
Yes.
data here that
Right.
we're gonna want.
Yeah. These games were. There's a couple that were close.
Yep.
Things like that. A lot of good. Obviously, all the games to me were good. They were interesting.
No, I think the Seattle and 49ers game was
Kind of a snoozer.
that was a disgusting blowout. But
Well,
I mean, you had two of the games decided by what, 3 points. One is 12 points, and the other one, well, let's just say 35 points.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not good if you're a Niners fan. But you can also understand with what seemed like half their team in the hospital or sitting on the sideline.
Right. Exactly. So let's get right into it. 4:30 Saturday, Bills versus Broncos.
This was
I was baffled at the Bills.
Yeah, I expected a bit better.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, they put up 30 points. It's not like,
well, no, it's not like they
and that is an incredibly good defense you're going up against. I know some controversial calls and plays. I'm not going to get into all of that because I don't know the rules behind every one of them.
Right, and
I do think those last three pass interference.
Yeah.
One was not called, two were.
Right.
At least one of them was pass interference, in my opinion.
Yes. Yeah.
The other ones I'd have to go back and really watch.
Right.
The interception catch thing.
That
I don't. I listened to some people, even a former quarterback, talk about it, who's now does analysts and stuff, and he's like, technically, he didn't maintain the ball throughout. He has to, finish his hit and stuff like that.
Right.
On the ground. I don't know. He was on the ground, but he hadn't finished moving. I don't understand at all. Turnovers hurt him.
Yeah, it did.
But I mean, if you look at possession time, Broncos had it for almost 41. I mean, Bills had it for almost 41 minutes.
Yeah. And they couldn't. I mean,
they had more first downs. They had more total yards, less passing yards, way more rushing yards, 2 more penalties. They had more return yards. They had more plays. They had more yards per play, but they had 5 turnovers to 1. And Broncos were able to capitalize on that.
On those turnovers and, the way that things were. It just, I mean, we obviously live streamed it. And the one play that sticks out in my mind was when Allen was running. He got the first down and some yardage.
Oh, and
he threw it.
He didn't throw it back. If you look, the ball got hit.
Okay.
From what I saw briefly, because I wasn't in here when that play happened.
Right.
It looked like somebody hit his hand. As his hand's coming back, they hit the ball.
Oh, okay.
If I'm thinking, if I'm remembering it correctly from the replay.
Okay.
Or a highlight reel.
Yeah, I just looking at it.
I could be wrong on that one. But I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
It looked like his arm got pulled, like he was going to go down. They were going to tackle him, and he almost tried to ladder it back to somebody to keep the play. I don't know, but it just miscues and things like, and they just could not hang on to that ball.
No, it was not. it was a fun game to watch.
It
As somebody
was.
who isn't necessarily a fan of either team, and not, we don't dislike either team. So we
Right.
actually like the Bills and the Broncos a lot. I think they're good teams, and
Yeah.
but yeah, it was just it was an exciting game to watch
Mhm.
from an outside standpoint.
Right. Yes, definitely.
Like I said, if you were a fan of
Um,
the Bills, and then for them to go ahead and fire McDermott,
uh-huh. Yeah.
there's been people on online that are like, he made it to the divisional round, you fired him, all doesn't make any sense. And well, I get where they're coming from.
Mhm.
It's every year they make it into the playoffs, and they're either
They drop out in the
you
wild
know,
card or
yeah, they
whatever.
typically win the wild card, but that divisional they get beat.
Mhm.
They can't quite seem to get over. It's like the Mike Tomlin thing.
Yeah.
Although I would say the Bills have done better,
Right.
you consistently good, but not good enough
Right.
every season. And
Yeah.
it's like, and although a lot of people are upset they didn't fire the GM Bean there, I guess a lot of people felt he was more of a problem.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I don't know either.
We'll see.
But
We'll
yeah,
see who they end up with
we'll figure
for a
see
coach, what
with
changes they make.
yeah, with off season and everything
I
else.
feel bad for Allen.
I do feel bad for Allen. I also feel bad for
the
Bo,
Broncos.
for the Broncos for now.
Bo Nix.
They do not have Bo Nix for the rest of the playoffs.
Yeah.
He broke his ankle apparently.
Yep. Fractured an ankle, having surgery tomorrow on Tuesday, and
hopefully everything goes well. He heals up good.
And let's see what Stidham does for him.
Yeah.
Hasn't taken a snap in a game, an actual regular season game since 2023.
Right. He did snaps in preseason.
And obviously he's practicing, he's doing all that. But
right. But
he's going up against a damn good defense who is going to get after him some. We'll have to see.
We will have to see.
They still have that amazing defense, but the Pats also just went up against the number one ranked defense and put up 28 points.
Right.
Don't know. We'll get to that at a later video when we start figuring out analyzing stuff
and all that stuff. So then up next, you got Niners versus the Seahawks. Now, I went Seahawks with this just because of their flipping defense. And the Niners are
beat to hell.
Yeah.
But if you look at the Niners, I got the game stats brought up here.
Okay.
28.8 minutes for time of possession. Not bad. Not bad. 15 first downs, 236 yards.
Okay.
128 passing, 108 rushing. Not great, but not horrible.
Right.
Especially with all the injuries. 3 penalties to 2. It wasn't a heavily penalized game.
No, they let them play.
118 return yards. They did 60 total plays. It was 3 turnovers again. Doesn't help. And while they would get yards, they just couldn't get anywheres in the red zone. They would just
They'd get close enough, basically, for a field goal. The score proves it.
Yeah.
But
even Sam Darnold, he was 12 for 17.
Yeah.
124 yards and a TD. That's it. It's a 70.5% accuracy, completion rate, which is really good.
Okay.
But he didn't do lights out. He wasn't throwing a ton of touchdowns. Let's see, Sam Darnold, no rushing for him.
Yeah.
Niner, they couldn't even rush the ball well. Chris McCaffrey, 11 attempts for 35 yards.
Yeah. Purdy had more.
5 attempts for 37 yards. It was just...
They couldn't get anything going. Really.
McCaffrey had more yards receiving at 39.
Mm-hmm.
They just... Nobody could get anything going.
Yeah.
No,
I know. It was like, holy crap. I feel bad for the Niners because obviously with all the injuries and somebody had said, I can't remember who it was, had said that in that game you could tell that they were missing Kittle.
Oh, it's not
Obviously.
just Kittle. They're missing
And
so
it's
much.
not, no, I'm not saying
But
that it's
yeah,
just one
he wouldn't have
player.
made. I don't think he'd have made the difference in this game. I think
Yeah.
if 49ers went in there and they were 100% healthy, offense, defense, yeah, this would have been a much closer game. And I may even pick the Niners just because.
Right.
But because Shanahan is
Mm-hmm.
good
Yeah.
at that stuff. But no, they're just so beat up. But I will say this much: I think Brock Purdy and Christian McCaffrey played their ass off.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, Purdy, I swear to God, with all the scrambling he did, that guy rushed for 500 yards.
At least back and forth.
I mean, yeah, a lot of it was left to right and back, and then trying to come back up again because he was running for his life trying to keep plays alive.
Yeah,
and McCaffrey was trying to do every damn thing he could, but they knew he was their offense.
Yeah,
so they put their best two on him a lot of times.
Yep.
2, 3, whatever it took.
Whatever it took to stop them. Yeah, no, this game was.
No, and their defense is so beat up too, they couldn't stop anybody.
Nope.
It went about how I expected.
Yeah.
I don't know if I expected quite a 35-point belt to ass kind of thing, but I expected them to win. I expected Seahawks to win by, not just a touchdown. I kind of expected maybe a 20-point win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I was wrong. Seahawks went out there, and I personally think Seahawks will be the ones probably in the Super Bowl for the NFC.
Yeah. Yes.
Rams, we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. So next up for yesterday's games, you got 3:00 Texans versus Patriots. Yeah.
So Pats held the ball for a little over 32 minutes. A little bit more yards. Not as Texans had more passing yards.
Okay.
But Texans only had 48 rushing yards. And Patriots had 105.
Yeah.
Penalties were 4 and 3. Again, not the most penalized game I've ever seen.
Right.
It was turnovers really hurt.
Yep.
However, I will say this. Strauss turned it over 5 times, Patriots 3.
Okay.
But Patriots did not capitalize on those there.
No.
When Texas turns it over much.
No.
Now, a lot of that is that absolutely amazing defense.
Mm-hmm.
So Pat's got a pick 6.
Yes.
And obviously the point after that, 7 of their 28 points.
Yeah.
21 of them came with Drake May on the field and his offense going against the number 1 defense. So 3 touchdowns he threw for.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. He threw for 3 and had 1 interception, but that was at Hail Mary at the end of the second quarter when time had expired.
Yeah.
And he just threw it up into the end zone because why not?
Right.
And it got picked. So technically, yeah, he got a pick. I personally wouldn't worry if my QB did that. I'd be like, yeah, it was a smart move. Time had expired before you even let the ball fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Let her go. Great.
Yeah.
He had a 106.74 QBR.
Okay.
For Drake. Matthew, are doing college football games tonight? No, I don't think so.
I'm not.
She's going to be up at 4 a.m. tomorrow to go to work.
Yeah.
I would love to, but.
Yeah, because it starts at 7:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking at pushing close to 11 by the time that game's done.
Oh, yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11:30. Well, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. Yeah, 11:30. Probably by the time the game is done, and then there'll be all the festivities.
Yeah.
Crap afterwards when.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan is awarded. Ohio State. No, because you know what? It won't be somebody that's won it recently. It'll be somebody new. Well, it'll either be somebody that's never won it, Indiana, or somebody who hasn't won it in a long time, Miami.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice to watch a college championship game in NFL Super Bowl where it's not going to be
the same over and over and over.
Now, granted, if the Patriots make it there and they win, you could argue that, they won so many before,
They have,
but it's been a little bit.
It's been a little bit, yeah.
You know,
It's been a hot minute.
We'll see.
We'll have to see.
So back to the Pats game.
Yes.
CJ didn't even have a 50% completion. It was 42.5. 212 yards, 1 TD, and 4 picks. A 30.49 QBR.
Yeah.
I mean, that's abysmal.
Yeah, it is. And
Woody Marks, 14 attempts, 17 yards, 1.2 average. Yeah. And he had an 8-yard run. But Nick Chubb was 4 for 14. Stroud rushed for 11 and Stover for 6. I mean, their leading receiver was Higgins with 59.
Yeah.
That Pats defense. Now, obviously, CJ was not throwing accurately, but no, I think one of the reasons he wasn't throwing accurately is he was getting pressured a lot, and it was right in his face. And and the Pats defense just smothered things.
Right.
They made it really, really tough. Drake May was 16 for 27, a 59.2 completion, which is low for him. 179 yards, low, but 3 TDs, a 106.7 QBR. You know?
Right.
Ramondre Stevens went off for 70 yards. Henderson, 25, and May went for 10. Booty was their best receiver at 75.
I say that was one hell of a TD catch.
That
reached
God. Out. I tell you, the other one that impressed me a lot was Stephon Diggs.
Yes.
The way he caught that, and if you notice, his helmet never even touched the ground. He kept that ball off, so there was no, it touched the ground or it bounced out.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a catch, too.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, there was some, and then it was all downhill from there with a lot, just didn't work out well for
No, it
Houston.
Didn't. I mean, I feel bad for CJ.
I like CJ. I like CJ a lot, and I like D'Amico Ryan, coach.
Yeah.
I said it yesterday. I'll say it again. Obviously, Nico wasn't playing, but Nico Collins is one of my favorite guys to see play. He's just fun. But it went as I expected. Patriots were going to win that one.
Yeah.
Because they have a solid defense, not as good as the Texans, but a solid defense and a much better offense. And when you've got both sides of the ball playing well, it usually can outdo one team that's got only one side playing exceptional and the other side playing quite poor.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So next up, you got 6:30. You got Rams versus the Bears. This
overtime
was a game.
I really expected Chicago to pull it out because of the weather.
Yes, exactly. I did too.
And really, that was the biggest reason.
It's the only game I got wrong.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, Bears had the ball longer, more first downs, more yards, more passing yards, more rushing yards. 3 penalties versus 1.
Okay.
They had more return yards. They had more total plays, more yards per play, but they had 3 turnovers to 0. That was the difference. And here's the other thing.
All right. Hopefully that works.
Hopefully that worked. I don't know why we just went. Is that us? We got volume?
Let's double check.
Yep.
We got volume. All right.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we haven't had any issues all weekend.
I haven't had any issues for a while. Wi-Fi antenna.
Yeah.
Redid a bunch of stuff.
And
checked my connection here. Everything's looking great. Boom. Bad connection.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it's got to be on YouTube's end because I don't know what else it could be.
No, I don't know either. God only knows. But anyways,
like I said, the Bears actually outdid the Rams in every category. Possession, downs, yards, passing yards, rushing yards. Penalties, they had 2 more. return yards, plays, yards per play, and then it was the turnovers.
It was the
But
turnover.
like I said, so Ben Johnson
Yes,
was
under Campbell.
under Campbell. Campbell loves going forward on fourth down,
Mhm.
especially when it's low.
Yeah.
Had they taken the field goal and kicked the 3 points
Yeah.
early in the first, they'd have won that game in regulation.
Mhm.
If
Yep.
everything else stayed exactly the same, they would have won in regulation.
Yeah, they would have. But
So
they went for it.
he went for it. And I was questioning why during that game.
Mhm.
Geez, it's cold, it's snowy, it's windy.
Yeah.
But it wasn't so windy, it seemed to be affecting kicks.
No. No, it
It
wasn't.
was just, and it's in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You're at home. Take the 3 points.
Exactly.
Take it,
the
take it,
points
take
and
it.
go.
There's a time and a place to be aggressive, and there's a time and a place
Mhm.
to be conservative on that and go, let's just get the points or let's punt away.
Exactly. Not.
I think that was a foolhardy move.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
unfortunately, Bears couldn't pull it out.
no fourth inning come from behind win.
No.
So, but Bears, I think you've got nothing to be ashamed
God,
of.
no.
I think
Absolutely
you guys played
not.
awesome this year.
Yeah.
You'll build on that. I think you'll be back next year.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah.
In the playoffs, and hopefully you make it back to a Super Bowl soon.
Yes.
That would be nice to see.
Yeah, it would.
It'd be nice for the Bears to win one. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
And Stroud, Texans. I don't know what to say.
No, I know.
You've got the defense.
Yeah.
And I get it. You're hurt too.
Yeah.
Nico's out. Tank Dell's out. Mixon's out.
Yeah.
Schultz
is out.
Schultz is out. You've got guys out.
Yeah.
I think you need help at running back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Marks is going to be quite. I mean, he was a rookie this year, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so.
Maybe time there. You got Chubbs, but he's just not getting used as much. I think.
Right, he goes in for 1 or 2 plays and then he's on the sidelines.
I think that old knee injury, that leg injury, I think is hampering some of that.
Could be.
But I think CJ could be a great QB again. We saw what he was capable of his freshman year, rookie year.
I knew.
Excuse me. But I think it's psychological.
Yeah.
I think something's gotten into his head.
Right.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's. I don't know. I don't know if there's just so much self-doubt. I don't know if he thinks he's got to play hero ball.
Right.
And he's like, I can't do this. I can't do this. And I don't know what it is.
No, it's got to be something. But
he needs a quarterback whisperer as a QB coach or something like that can kind of come in and go, okay, what's going on here, bud?
Right.
You got the talent.
Yeah.
Well, you did.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, let's find it again.
And if it can't be found, then it's time to look elsewhere. As much as I hate to see that because I like the guy so much.
Right. I did want to actually bounce back to the Seahawks. I got word. I showed you this morning or this afternoon. Charbonnet is out with a torn ACL.
ACL or hamstring?
ACL. They did say ACL.
Well, it wouldn't matter. I mean, it matters because the severity of it, but neither one would he be able to play the rest of this remainder of the season. So that's going to hurt them some.
It's going to hurt them a little bit.
I think they're good enough to overcome that against the Rams.
Yeah.
That's the thing we were talking about. They got to play the Rams. I keep hearing the Rams are the most well-rounded team. They're the most complete team from different people, be it experts or be it comments or other people like us that I watch their videos. And maybe they are. But they have struggled against a lot of teams lately.
Yeah.
Winning by only 3 in overtime against the Bears, which the Bears are a damn good team.
Yes.
There's a reason they were number 2 in the NFC.
Exactly.
But other ones too, against Panthers. They lost to them once. They didn't beat them by a lot in
the second one.
In the playoff, in the wild card round.
Yeah.
It just seems like things are struggling there.
Right. So, yeah. it's going to be interesting to watch these games this coming weekend.
Yeah.
2 games. But
Yeah.
it's definitely going to be interesting.
Sure is.
So I went 3 for 4. But
That's what I went to, isn't it?
I did end up winning though because I was closer on points.
Yep. I think all of us went 3 for 4, didn't we?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you and I did.
You mean you, Chelsea, and I.
Do you think making Super Bowl?
I'm wondering if it's who do you think?
Oh, who do you think making?
Maybe.
I think it's Seattle.
Yeah.
And Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's who it will be.
Yeah.
I think the Patriots will be able to. People are now saying, well, that Broncos defense, and that is an elite defense, but it's not as good as Texans,
Mm-hmm.
and they just beat them. Now, Broncos offense is better.
Yes.
But I don't know how well Stidham's going to play.
Right.
And the one thing is the Patriots do know how well he can play because he played for them.
Yeah.
And Josh McDaniel coached him.
Yeah.
He has tape on him. He knows the guy personally, from what I'm understanding.
Right.
They know how to deal with that.
Yeah.
And this Patriots defense is very opportunistic, will get turnovers, and can get a lot of pressure. Denver QB is out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nix is out for the season.
Stidham is going to have to be it. And he has not taken a snap in a regular season game since 2023.
Right.
He played in preseason games this year.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously he's practicing and he's on the practice,
right.
Doing all that stuff. But
exactly. But
and his timing, he doesn't have a lot of time to get. He's got this week to figure out his timing with his receivers and to jive with all of that and figure out how he wants things done and them to understand his cadence.
Yeah.
When he's calling out for the snap. And that's a lot, especially when you're trying to get ready for the championship game,
Yeah, that's a lot to take in and a lot to do.
Now, Broncos are 2-0 in home AFC championship games.
Okay.
Can
they make it 3-0?
Can they?
We'll have to see. So yeah.
We'll have to, yep.
It's gonna be an interesting.
I feel really bad for Nix. He worked hard to get the team here.
My God.
And he deserved that right to play in this game. I could see
there were video clips of him on the sidelines during the last drive.
The field goal.
The field goal. And he was wincing in pain.
He almost went down.
Yeah, he almost went down a couple of times. It looked like a coach or something was like, almost like they were asking, "Are you okay?" And he just nods his head. Yeah. And then the coach or whatever turned around and he's just like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good."
Yeah, it sucks.
But he walked off. He walked onto the field and
with Chardonnay out now too. These guys worked hard to get to these places, and oh well, it's part of the game.
Exactly, it's a rough game. So we'll have to definitely see what happens, and I'm going back to the college question.
Yeah, I don't know. We got an hour before the game, just about.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out, and if you see us, I may obviously post something if we don't, but if we do, we'll be.
Well, I'd post something if we're going to.
Okay.
If you don't hear from us, we won't be on. If we're going to be on, she'll put something out, say we're going live at such and such a time.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good game. It's just having to get up at 4 a.m. tomorrow.
And we're
still all getting over a head cold. We're pretty much so over it, but still a little bit hanging in there.
Yeah.
Back to work.
Yeah, stuff like that. Haven't been at work for a while, so yeah, it's going to be up in the air until right last minute.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see, but until then, we will get a prediction video out
later this week.
Thursday. Right? Yeah, I was thinking maybe Thursday.
Kind of want to wait until we have all the injury reports in and
yes,
and a few things like that.
Yeah. go from there.
So Thursday or Friday, we'll get or she'll get the prediction video out
Mhm.
for championship weekend.
Yeah, and obviously, we looked up things and saw that most of our viewers are not subscribed.
It's like 80 something percent of viewers are not subscribed.
Yeah, so please
It's free.
subscribe. It's free. We have fun.
We don't charge anything.
No,
We
God,
don't
no.
push for anything.
Nope.
We don't take donations for anything.
No, we're not
We ain't
sponsored.
selling nothing.
No.
We
We
want
don't
people
do
to come
any-
hang out and have fun.
Exactly. Have fun in the chat. And that's what I love.
Subscribing and giving a thumbs up or whatever, or even
Mhm.
if you want a comment, if you don't, I get it. I don't comment on most videos I watch.
Yep.
But things like that, it just helps the channel.
Yeah. And it makes the flow.
It's a good group. We
Yeah.
joke, we laugh, we pick on each other in fun, friendly ways, and
Oh God, yeah.
just
Yeah.
enjoy ourselves. So
all
right.
Yeah. So like, subscribe, and we will see you this weekend.
Yep.
So we'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.